Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a long time since I have been on here, but I am back as promised. Before we jump into this video, I would just like to say that my thoughts and prayers are with anyone who has been impacted in any way by this virus. It's definitely been a crazy time and a time that none of us have really experienced before. I know that people are being impacted not only health-wise, but financially, emotionally. So it's been a really crazy, weird time right now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that my prayers are with everyone during this time. So yeah, just wanted to say that first and foremost. But I am back with another video as promised. This video today, I'm gonna get into some of the things that I use since getting my braces, as well as some of the things that my orthodontist provided to me as soon as I left the office. So if you would like to see those things, then stay tuned. Okay, so first up, I just want to show you guys what my orthodontist actually gave me when I first got my braces on. So I literally got a little bag on the way out, and it had this clear case in it. And I'm gonna just go through some of the things that were in here when I first got it, and then I also added some extra things. So one of the first things is this mouth sore rinse. It's an alcohol-free rinse from Colgate. And as you can see, I never had to use this, but you can get some sores in your mouth just from your brackets or the wires rubbing against your gums. So if you do experience that, then you can use this. But I didn't need to use it, but I just keep it in this bag just in case. They also gave me a pack of these ultra thin dental floss threaders. These are what you use when you are flossing. They look like this. This is really important. It's really key in order for you to floss with braces on, because of course you can't floss the normal way. So it's really easy to use. Your orthodontist will show you actually how to use it. They have like the little teeth with braces on it, and they kind of do a demonstration of how you use this to floss. But it's really easy. You can also like go on YouTube and there'll be somebody with the video showing you how to use them. Then I also got this dental wax. So as you can see, there's still a lot of wax in here, because you literally just take the smallest bit and put it over the bracket that's causing you any trouble. And I really didn't have that much of that going on, maybe the first couple of days, but after that I really didn't need to use this. I actually bought a second one just to put into another one of my purses, but I really haven't had to use it. Yes, so that is the dental wax. The next thing that they put in here is actually like a travel size toothbrush. I think I might have had to use this once or twice. This is really helpful. I think I did use it when the first week that I got my braces on. I took this whole little thing with me and put it in my purse when I went to work, and I actually did use it because I brushed my teeth after like eating lunch or something. So yeah, very helpful. They also put some chapstick in here, which I told you guys in my last video, chapstick is definitely key. My lips haven't been so dry at this point, but they still have been kind of dry, so of course chapstick is key. And then I also put some Carmex in here as well, but I bought this myself. The next thing that they put in here is some kids mouthwash. It's just like bubblegum flavor. I think I did use it a couple of times while I was at work. That's why it's pretty much almost gone. But I used the purple Listerine. So of course I could just refill this if I needed it to. So that's really helpful. And this is also helpful if you can't like brush your teeth at the moment and you just want to rinse your mouth with some mouthwash. So yeah. And they also gave There were a couple of these in here. This is, I can't remember, I don't know what the name is. Let me see. I think these are called interdental brushes. This is what they look like. It's like a little, has like a little brush head, and you just pretty much put them in between the wires to like get anything out of your teeth. So there were a couple of these in here. I only have one left, but I bought more just because I saw those in here. And these are the ones that I actually bought. So I bought the Oral-B brand. And yeah, they're called Precision Clean Interdental Brushes. So yeah, so of course I have like a whole bunch of these. And yeah, you could just stick these in your purse so that if you are out like at a restaurant, well of course right now nobody's out anywhere, but before the quarantine, whenever I was like out, these were definitely a game changer. And seeing these, I actually picked up a different version. They're kind of like the same thing, but they're called interdental picks, and this is from the Oral-B brand as well. And I'm gonna take one out to show you what they look like. I'm not sure if you guys can even see this, but yeah, it's pretty much like it has a rubber piece on the end instead of a brush. And I feel like it's a lot stronger than the brushes. So if you really have something that's just like stuck in there, it really works really good. So I would say these are definitely a must-have to remove anything out of your brackets. And then the last thing in here, well, the second to last thing in here is one of those mirrors that you can use to like see the teeth. I've never used this before, but I can see why they would put it in there. Yeah. And then the very last thing, this is pretty funny. It's just like a little hourglass, and I thought that was really funny, pretty much because there's a lot of time that's gonna go past while you have your braces on, so I thought that was funny. But yeah, that was pretty much what came in my little care package. Oh, actually I forgot one thing. So they also did put dental floss into my little care package, and then of course I bought more dental floss. Again, for my last video, flossing is key, so definitely really helpful. So yeah, I think that my orthodontist office really did give me kind of like the key things that I would need to pretty much like take care of my braces and take care of my teeth. So that was really helpful, because of course when it's your first time getting braces, you are not really sure what to expect or what to do. Your orthodontist is gonna, you know, give you some tips and advice, but this was really helpful. So keeping along the lines with the flossing, I actually went out and bought a water pick. Now, I bought a water pick because before I got my braces, I was doing a lot of research on YouTube, like most people, and I heard a lot about the water pick or water flosser. So really it kind of acts as a flosser, or so that's how it is advertised. And so I just bought it because I wanted to see if it would work well for me, and I ended up ordering it off Amazon. So this is what the packaging looks like. So this is the water pick water flosser. It's the cordless, and this is actually what it looks like. It doesn't take up a lot of space, so you can just like set it right on your counter. And again, it's cordless, so you don't have to worry about that. The part where you put the water is kind of small, so you can't really use it that long. You have to add more water as you're using it because it kind of won't last the entire time. And then mine has 3 settings, so there's a low, medium, and high setting. If you read the directions, it kind of tells you to start off on low and see, you know, if that pressure is okay for you, and move up as you would like. It also comes with different little nozzles. So this is the nozzle that I have on right now, but it came with a little case for the other nozzles. One of these nozzles has like a little brush head on it, and I'm not really sure what this is. This is kind of like some smaller brush heads. Yeah, I haven't even used the rest of these nozzles, so I can't even tell you like how well they work or not. I've really just only used this one. And what I can say about this is that this is very convenient when maybe you don't have enough time to floss, because flossing with braces is very time consuming. But I don't think that it is a substitute for flossing, because even though with the highest water pressure setting, I really don't feel like it's doing the same job as flossing manually. That's just my personal opinion, but I do think this is still helpful, because sometimes I'll just, when I'm brushing my teeth or maybe after I've eaten something, I might just go in there and use the water flosser. So yeah, it's still helpful. It wasn't that expensive. I'll look it up and then I'll put it in the description below, but yeah, I got it from Amazon, so yes. Another thing that I did, I actually got this toothbrush before I even had braces, but I did end up getting an electric toothbrush. I don't have the box for this anymore, but I still have like the little manual. So this is the Oral-B Genius. It's the Bluetooth smart version. So this is what it looks like. It has a little case for you to set all of your brush heads in, and then it also has like a travel case for you to travel with it. I'm not really sure where my travel case is right now. I think it's probably in one of my overnight bags, but yeah, it has various settings on here. So you can do like a feather light version. That's really what I use to brush my teeth in the morning. I do it like on the lightest setting. You can do whatever setting, you know, that you feel like works best for you. And then it also has different things, and you can link it to your phone so you can know like how long to brush in a certain area. I really like electric toothbrushes. I do have like your regular standard toothbrushes, because sometimes I don't always take this with me. So let's just say if I'm at my boyfriend's house, I have a regular toothbrush over there, or yeah, sometimes I like switch back and forth. This is not a necessity, but it is helpful, I would say. Again, when you have braces, you not only want to have straight teeth, but you want to have healthy teeth. So really investing in your oral health care is important. I think that that's pretty much everything that I typically use on a day-to-day for my braces. The one thing that is really important is just making sure that you're keeping your mouth clean. Like really, that's just key. And one thing that I did learn kind of recently, maybe like a month ago, I was watching a video from an orthodontist, and he was talking about the idea of brushing your teeth after you eat. And one of the things that stuck out to me that he said was really important is to not brush your teeth immediately after you eat, because apparently whenever you're eating, once you're finished, your teeth, I guess, are more vulnerable, and if you were to go in there and brush right after that, you would do more damage to your teeth that way. So he actually suggested waiting 20 minutes after you eat anything to brush, or you know, do whatever you're gonna do. So that's why I think the water flosser is really helpful, because if you don't really have enough time to wait until you're, you know, to wait 20 or 30 minutes and then brush your teeth again, or maybe you're gonna forget, you could just go in there with the water flosser, get things out of your teeth, or go in with one of the picks just to make sure that it's clean and you're not waiting too long to like get anything out of there. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. That's all I have for this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope everybody stays safe, and thank you for watching.